How we going, guys? Welcome back to my channel. I'm Damien from Newcastle, and these are my round 17 NRL tips. But before we get into them tips, last week I did not too bad. I only got 2 wrong. The Storm and the Raiders let me down, but the rest I got right, so happy. The main one I'm happy with is my Knights. They got the good win over the Titans. Yeah, it was the Titans, but hey, got the win, so that's all that matters. Anyway, on to round 17 tips. Let's get them underway. Right, starting on Thursday night, the Sharks hosting the Melbourne Storm at PointsBet Stadium. This one's going to be a very close one. It's not going to be very entertaining. It's going to be very close, and yeah. I want to go with the Sharks, but I can just sit there, the Melbourne Storm getting that win. Storm don't lose 2 in a row, but I'm going to have to go with the Storm by 6. They will come back. Sharks will be leading, and they'll come back and win it in the last 10 minutes. So yeah. Then we move on to, and that game, by the way, is also on Channel 9, KO and Foxtel. Then we move on to Friday the 8th of July, my Knights hosting the Rabbitohs. This is the first time the Knights have hosted the Rabbitohs at McDonald Jones Stadium since 2018. Both teams coming off good wins. Rabbitohs with sour against the Eels, 30 to 12, and my Knights winning 38 to 12 over the Gold Coast Titans. I'm going with my Knights, as I always do. It'll be another tight game because this weather is very shit, that's what I call it, and that's McDonald Jones Stadium will be very, yeah, the ground will be very hard and very mushy and bleh, whatever. So yeah, it's not going to be a very entertaining game either, but I'm tipping my Knights to win by, I'm going to go 6. It's going to be a very tight one. Moving on to Saturday game, Tigers hosting Parramatta at Leichhardt Oval. Tigers did good for what they did against the Warriors, but it's doing it at points. Yeah, the win, but they played some good football. They made the Warriors work for their win back at home for the first time in a very long time. And as for Parramatta, well, they were shit against South, so yeah. But I can see this one also being a very close game. I want to go to the Tigers, but I just see they can bounce back, and I think they'll bounce back by 12. They'll win by 12. So yeah, that's that one. Then the last game of the round is the Broncos hosting the Dragons at Suncorp Stadium. Broncos loses against the Cowboys. They'll want to bounce back after that very embarrassing loss. And the Dragons, they'll want to continue on with their winning ways. Broncos have got a lot of players out for Origin. I think the Dragons have too. So I'm going to go the Broncos by 4 over the Dragons doing this one. So yeah. And also I'm going to do my Origin tip. I'm going to go New South Wales by 10 to beat Queensland and get the series win for the very first time in a long time in Queensland, in a hostile environment, which yours truly will be in attendance at a sold out game. Very excited, never been to a sellout game, especially where it's a tied series. Every other series I've been to, New South Wales have been winning, and Queensland, and yeah. So yeah, very excited, looking forward to that game. I might try and do some vlogs on that game. But yeah. Anyway, guys, I'm going to get out of here. But make sure to like this video. Give me a subscribe to my channel. I'm very close to getting 100 subscribers, and I'd love to get there because I have tried my hardest to do some videos. I am new to this, as I said in my last one, if you watched it. And thank you to those people that watched it and whatnot. So yeah, okay. Until then, I'll catch you then. Cheers.